Let's take a look at the lineups for the University of Utah. And starting things off, Mariah Lopez. And on the other side, Katie Zuniga will get this at-bat, hitting .380 on the season. As the 3-1 is put down for a bunt. It's a good one, and Denning's going to run it out. So they've been caught stealing 5 times. And there she goes. The throw down looked in time, but they are going to say that Denning is safe, the Utes, this season. That one swung on. It's going to hit through the gap, and Denning's going to round third. Play at the plate, and she is called safe once again. Bonstrom is a senior. She lays down the bunt. Barajas, they're going to say that that is a dead ball. Pitch is in there for a strike. Teams are coming off a sweep over in-state foe, Southern Utah, this past weekend. A couple of games that were shortened by the run rule. So that one's lined past Riley Thorpe at short. And the throw in from Libby Hawker will keep the runner. But Jimenez trying to get the out at second, but the run is going to come in and score. Is that when they went for the tag, as that's ripped out to Hawker and left, made the catch. The double play is there. So Greens as they come up to bat in the bottom of the first inning. Libby Hawker will lead things off. Jaden Brown with a 2.48 ERA. She is 13-3. And the left fielder Libby Hawker will stand in to lead things off. Pops it up on the first pitch. And the third baseman for Utah. And her overall average. It's taken out to right field, and Jaquez glides over to make the play. Thorpe sends the first pitch of the at-bat to the gap. That's going to fall down, and Thorpe has herself a double as Coach Thompson are playing their final game here at Wolverine Softball Field. Set and do it again. Lopez with the offering. That one runs high. And Shepard will head on down to first. So with 2 outs, left center. But it just kept carrying. Big swing and a miss, and Lopez gets her on the third strike. So no runs for Utah. On the full count. That one's taken out to Hawker in left. She'll make the play for the first out of the before heading up to the hill to play for the Utes. That one's slapped to Moreno at second. She'll throw it over for the second out of the inning. Team, after earning an 11 seed at the NCAA tournament. So that one is taken out to right field. Angelique Mann will put it away for the final. On the first base side. We even saw Brittany Moreno moved over to third. The 1-2 from Lopez. That's in the dirt. And Angelique Mann will take second. Big swing and a miss. Armendariz will go down on strikes. It's Lopez's second for 1 in the Pac-12 standings, right ahead of Washington in the Western Athletic Conference tournament. That one is high, and Wooten will take her place at first with a runner in scoring position. Big swing and a miss, and Moreno goes down on strikes. Lopez's third strikeouts this season. That was her 100. Go for Hawker. They're playing in. And she swings and misses for the third out. So Utah Valley leaves 2 stranded. Gasper and Denning, 2 straight outs. So that one is popped up. Megan Gibbs moving over. Riley Thorpe and Libby Hawker coming in from left field to make the payoff. That one finds the zone. It'll be a called strike 3. Shortstop. A big swing and a miss, and Lopez gets her second strikeout of the inning. That one taken out to deep right field,
And settling under it is Sophie Jaquez for the final. Still in the circle for the Wolverines. She's done well. That one sent out to right field. Angelique Mann back, and it's an opposite field home run. That'll make it a 3-0 ball game for the Utes. That one was a bit of a lazy. Jaquez sends the off speed out to center field, but Taylor Wooten is able to pull that one in. That'll be the first out of the. That one lifted out to right field. This time Angelique Mann able to settle under it. 2-2's taken out to left field. Hawker looking for it. Won't be able to make the play as it goes off the wall. And Nelson is in. Swings on the first pitch, sends it out to center. And Angelique Mann comes in and makes the play. Almost. Gasper, oh, that one has popped up down the first baseline. That's going to be an easy out for Utah's band. Mariah Lopez has been outstanding. Another pop-up for the Wolverines. That one will be a fly out to Balas as well. Back in the second, swings on the first pitch. That's going to find some grass. So she will be on with a 2-out single to have a productive at-bat here. So that's line to third, and the snow cone catch by Jimenez at third. That'll put where they dropped 2 of those 3 games. That's slapped over to Gibbs at third, bobbles it at first, but is able to get in this ball game back in the first. She lays down a bunt. And this one is a little too hard. It's cloudy and overcast when we started, and a bit gloomy. That one chopped to Albertson. She throws it on for the final out, so Utah goes down impact on this Utah Valley team this season. So that one is hit out to short, and a little bobble. She is going to be able to run that one out. So UVU. That one slapped over to third. They're going to take out the lead runner in Moreno at second. So Jimenez goes after Tech to finish out the season. So a couple of tough series. And the double play turned by Utah. White was able to grab onto that one, and that'll. Teams that win in that play-in game will move on to the double elimination portion of the tournament. As Bondstrom, the off-speed taken the other way off the glove of Emma Haygood, and she was down. Liga is ready. And Jaquez hits it right to Haygood. She'll tag the base. The throw just off. Moreno not able. That's slapped out to the gap. They're going to send Ortiz around third. She'll score easily. And Dayton will be into third with a stand-up. White takes the 0-1 out to right field. That's going to drop, and that'll be a single and score the run from third. Also have a pinch hitter in Espinosa. So the runner takes off to second, throw high. That's taken out to right center field. It's going to find the gap, and White will score from second. Espinosa into another. Another wild pitch, and the runner is coming home, and she will be in safely. 3-1 offering from Barrett. Morris sends that out into right field. Mann will come in and drop the ball. The 1-2 gets her swinging, so Utah Valley gets out of it, but not until Utah puts 4. Chula Vista, California. That one chopped over to third. The throw on is made. Has chopped on to first, and one in each of the games in the series, as that's ripped just past the shortstop, and she'll reach with her first hit of the game. It's taken to third. The throw is there, a little high, but able to reel it in for the third. The payoff. That's slapped just past Megan Gibbs at third, and it'll be in there for a lead-off single. Another win in this series as that's lined up the middle. That'll find the gap, and they are going to send Velarde home. That will make it 8. That one smacked to Gibbs. She looks the runner back and throws on for the out. So textbook play by Gibbs at third. 7th. It's off of Jimenez. Double. That one to Gibbs. Not able to grab it. And 1-2 from Saili. That's high. The runners will go. That will score another run as Jimenez comes across the plate. I'll make it 9-0 for the U. Count for White at the dish. That's slapped in between third and short. The runner will hold at third. She has 51 strikeouts this season, and she is inching closer to 300 career strikeouts as that one's put out by Wooten in center. So Utah scores 2. Big swing and a miss, and Haygood will go down on strikes. That's Sandez's first strikeout in center field. That's slapped over to second, and the throw over to first is in time for the second out. And a shutout against the Wolverines on their home field. That's chopped over to third. White will throw it on, and in time for the final out. So Utah takes the in the 6th inning. Appreciate you tuning in. Want to remind you that this is copyright of ESPN Plus.